going to do a 10-minute interval training workout today that's going to work the full body. We'll do 30 seconds on and 30 seconds off. This is going to be on the stairs. If you're inside, it's up to you if you want to wear shoes or not. I am not going to wear shoes because I don't want to trip on the carpet. But if I were doing this outside, I would definitely wear shoes. It just depends on what your preferences are. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to start my timer. And we're going to start with just a step up to warm up from there. Okay, so stepping up and then changing legs. Step up, step up. If you want to go to the next step up to get more of a leg workout, a lunge or a squat, then you can definitely do so, but we're just warming up here. Go ahead and swing the arms. Make sure you're breathing, don't hold your breath. Nice and easy, really rolling through your feet. About 2 more seconds. And we're going to take our first rest. The next thing we're going to do is a push-up. You want to be nice and long and strong across your back. Elbows are coming out to a slight diagonal. I'm going to go about the third, fourth step up. The farther down you are, the harder it is going to be. So we have about 10 more seconds. If you're doing this outside on concrete steps, I would definitely put a pad or a towel down in case you do slip. You do want to be very careful. So let's go ahead and get ready. And push up. Core is in. If you see, I'm on the balls of my feet. That provides a nice hinge. Exhale when you lift. Nice long line. Good. We have about 5 more seconds to go. And let's go ahead and do one more. Coming up for our second rest. So the next thing we're going to do, we're going to step up again, but you're going to do a parallel leg lift. Your legs are going to stay straight, and you're going to lift up one back leg at a time. So if you want to make it a little bit harder, come up to the next step. So let's take a break, catch your breath. We have about 10 more seconds left. Okay, let's go ahead and start. So step up, lift that leg, step down, and switch. Up and down, up and down. If you want to pull your legs up, add your arms, you can definitely do that. Whatever arm movement is best for you. So I'm going to do half on the bottom step, and then I'm going to do the other half from the next step up, lifting up. I didn't plan that very well. We're almost done. So we'll do one more on each leg, and then rest. So we've got our 30-second rest. I went just a hair over on that one. The next thing we're going to do is a tricep dip. So we're going to turn around and have straight legs. Arms are going to go behind us. Tricep dips, your chest is lifted, your hips are lifted, elbows are going to be going straight back. Grab my watch because I won't be able to see it from there. Let's go ahead and get set up. I'm going from the third set. The third step, hips are lifted, and tricep dips. Try to keep a nice angle from your head all the way down to your toes. Good. We have about 10 more seconds left. Pressing up. Exhale. 5 more seconds. Let's do a couple more. And last one, coming back around, 30-second break. We'll do calf raises next, so coming up to the top step, catch your breath. About 15 more seconds. And you can definitely do minute-long ones with shorter breaks, depending on what your needs are. And coming up, so on the balls of my feet, I'm going to hang my ankles off, and lift, and lift, and lift. Good. Make sure your spine is tall and neutral. Everything's in line, your core is engaged. Knees are in line over the fronts of the feet. Don't let those ankles roll out. Make sure you're holding on to something. All right, next break. The next one we're going going to do is back to the push-ups, we're going to do a tricep push-up. So instead of the elbows going out, your elbows are going to graze to the sides of your chest. So right against those sides. About 15 more second break. Catch your breath. This is a good time to stretch if you need to stretch. About 5 more seconds. And I'm going to go back to the fourth step up. And let's go. So pulling those elbows to your sides. Exhale when you lift, inhale when you come down. Ten more seconds. Exhale. Go ahead and do one more. And then we have a rest. So we're going to go back to the step ups. We're going to do a knee lift this time. So I'm going to do about half of them from the first step. The second half I'm going to do from the second step. Got 15 more seconds left. 10 seconds. And let's go ahead and start. So I'm going to use my arms with this. So up and up. When I pull my arms in and lift my knee, it's giving me a little bit of a crunch that's working my abs. I'm going to do one more on the other side, and now I'm going to go up to the second step. Right here. Exhale, exertion. And we'll do one more, and lift. All right, next set. Back to the arms. We're actually going to turn around and do a, we're going to be in that reverse plank position, but we're going to alternate leg lifts. So we're working our arms, chest is lifted, and lifting the legs, alternating. Hips are up. About 10 more seconds. Let's go ahead and sit up. I'm going to go to the third step. Hips are lifted. And we're just going to alternate lifting that leg. And lift. And lift. Keep those hips lifted. Whew. Shoulders are nice and strong. Make sure your neck is long, shoulders are depressed. 10 more seconds. Lift. Pull your belly button to your spine. Make sure you're breathing. Good. We're almost done, guys. Got 2 more things to do. So we're going to go back to the legs this time. We're going to do a step up with an attitude left. So the leg is going to be behind you, and you're going to work that outer seat, the outer glute. And when you do, you want to think about wrapping it around a tree. About 10 more seconds. Now that railing is there to catch your balance if you need it. Okay, you ready? And lift up. Lift up. So I'm wrapping it around a tree. Make sure there's nothing behind you that you don't kick. Legs are turned out slightly. Ten more seconds. We're almost done, guys. Breathe. Good, I'm going to do one more. We're over the 30 seconds, so if you need to stop, just get even. All right. The last thing we're going to do is a regular plank. If you want to hold it for the full minute, you can definitely do that. If you want to hold the plank and then breathe for the last 30 seconds, so this is the last one we're going to do. Again, the farther down you are, if you have space, I don't have space, the harder it's going to be, the more workout. Really pull your abs into your chest. Pull everything in. 2 more seconds. I'm going to go down the third step. And just a straight arm plank. Take the arms back, everything in line. And just hold. Keep your head in line. Make sure you're breathing. Up on the balls of your feet. Abs are engaged. 20 seconds in. Holding everything strong. We're at 30 seconds. I'm going to go ahead and hold the last 30 seconds. But if you want to stop there, that would be a complete 10-minute interval. But I'm going to hold that last minute. We only have about 15 more seconds to go. Open up that back. Neck is in line. Good. Make sure you're breathing. You guys worked really hard. If you want to repeat this for a longer workout, definitely hit that replay button. And we're done. You did 10 minutes. Very good. We will see you next time. Thank you so much for joining me.